Thanks for watching Aviation Videos. Hello everyone, it's Aviation Videos here, and today we're doing the 787 from Minneapolis, St. Paul down to Detroit. And so far I haven't done anything to the plane. I've just set some views. I was going to show you around some. I have all these views set, but I have it on the VIP option, which is pretty weird. There's a dining room table, these seats all along here. I'm in a bar right here. You can actually see outside, and you can see your flight level and how fast you're going from here. Another weird option I found. So here's the wing view I set here, and here's the kitchen kind of area. It's just weird for the 787, and then here's I think I have the bathroom set on one of these. Here's the downstairs area. It'll probably be lit up once I get it going, and I'll show you later. I thought I had a view set for something else here. Well, if you go in here, oh, I guess this is the one. It's the bathroom right here. It's kind of weird, but we'll just go ahead and get this thing fired up. Yeah, right. We can. I've never flown this before, so please be patient with me at first. I got battery, APU, and we can go ahead and start it. I'll turn that on. I'll just light it up. Turn those on. We can leave those off right now. We can leave that on. We can turn these on. I'll leave that off because we don't need to do that. Alright, on. And we can turn our beacon nav on. And I got enough fuel. I did that before. I'll turn auto on. Alright. Avionics can come on. Alright. I think I'm going to use the XF and see if it works for me. Alright, we're going KMSP, because sometimes it doesn't work, so I don't like when it doesn't work though. Alright, route. It's just weird, it glitches out. And we're going K Detroit Wayne. So destination, and activate, execute. I'm going to go ahead and pull my flight plan up here for just a second. Alright, so we're getting our flight plan pulled up here. Our next one is Bay, actually. So, alright, and next, we're all good there. Costs, and then departure. We are going to depart on, let's see which runway is the, oops. Which runway is this one over here? 30 left. Execute. Code 6. Execute. Alright, arrival into Detroit Wayne. We can just plan for ILS via I have no idea. Obey is the one we want. Alright. Yeah, that works. Alright, route. Alright, I think.
MCDU performance page.
Okay. This is at 29,000 for cruise.
Fuel load.
Constant index will do 70. Reserves, is it okay? I'll just leave it empty for right now. Thrust limit.
Take off data.
Flaps, we can. I'm not sure what our flaps we can do. Let's do flaps 15. Okay, V1, V2, VR. Okay. Alright, we're good there. Inlet ref. Sorry about that, my dad came in the room, but alright, so I think we're all good here for that. Let's toggle that. And guess we can set our speed right now. Okay, I'm so used to flying the jar 820. This is a little bit different and less advanced, but I bought it, so I wanted to use it. Actually, kind of got on a gift card, but still I want to use it. Alright, I'll just set it for 250. Alright, GPS. Hood power, I don't want the hood. I guess I could use it for takeoff, but alright. Range, go as small as possible, and I only want airports on here. I guess we're gonna take off from down there, I guess that's what us to do. See, I'm gonna check. This thing is still not lit up. I don't know if there's a light switch or something. If you guys want to tell me it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoa, this is kind of cool, actually. Like the downstairs, it's supposed to be TV or something. Maybe it's the beds and everything. This is a weird plane, but I kind of like it. Is there a light switch in here? Oh, it's on already. I think it turns them all on. Yeah, it turns everything on when you hit one light switch. This is actually kind of cool. The VIP one. Let's see if there's a... I'm just using the default. Let's see if there's a different one. Change. It's probably the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. We can just use this. I don't mind. Alright. I don't like this one though. I'm gonna turn the hood off right now. And I guess, unless I'm forgetting something, I'll just go ahead and turn on, and we can go ahead and start engine 2, I guess. Is it starting up? Oh yeah, it's starting up. Alright, we can watch it start up. Alright, it's the only place, you know how it's kind of like this, but the other one was complete in the building, so it's the only reasonable spot. Obviously they want to park here. This is Signature Parking, the company who owns it. Alright, start engine 1, and that's good there. Let's go here, do our flaps test, spoilers test. I don't have that great of a view for the flaps. This is the toilet area. There's not a really good view for it. I'll just double check it. Let's do 4. It may be a little bit shaky at first because I haven't filmed this in a while. I haven't done a full flight in this one yet, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and turn on our taxi lights. And turn APU off. AP gen can come off too. Igniters off. Let's see, what do we want to set our flaps to? 15. Alright. Parking, that's a tiny parking brake. Alright. Alright, let's see. 15 to 15, alright. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Already noticing the difference in reaction time between the jar 820 and this one. The throttles especially. Yeah, it's instant basically like this. Oh yeah, and it's easier to steer on the ground too, which is nice. Alright, I'm gonna go set this view. Control 0, alright. Since this is a wider jet than the A320, we gotta wait it out a sec. These taxiways are not built for this. Just kidding, they are, but it's gonna turn later. Alright, since I planned for that other runway, but this is fine. Flight director, I guess we should turn it on. And altitude, let's see, VNAV. Okay, get a little bit of faster, taxi real fast. Alright, 30 knots is a good taxiing speed. You don't really want to do like 10 to 15 on turns. Alright, setting our altitude, and what runway is this? Crossing runway 04. Let me see the scroll wheel feature also, which is a lot easier to use than actually manually doing it. I'm not sure if there's a faster way to do this or not. $29,000 feet. Alright, there we go. Now we got our speed set. And if we could get 15 likes on this video, that'd be great. I set a goal of 10 likes on our flight from let's see, Las Vegas to Salt Lake on the A350. And I'm hoping we can get 15 on this one. I'm recording this on a Thursday, and I think it's coming out Monday. Oh, what are you doing? No, you don't like that? Okay, yes, no? Yeah, now you do. Oh, don't run off the runway. Or the taxiway. Alright. Excuse my immaturity for a second while I make this guy say yes. Bow down to me. Alright. And can we arm these? Let's see. Settings, joystick equipment, keys. 3. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'll do that later. I guess I can do the other one real fast here. Just a sec. Just a second. Alright, that one can be speed brakes, retract, extend. Huh. This thing is flipping out. That's weird. Okay. I guess because Alright, still flipping out. But, well, hopefully it doesn't do that while we're in there. Alright, since we're close, I'll just throw those on for right now. I'm gonna probably forget if I don't do it right now. Alright. We're good for departure. GPS. So I guess we're using the localizer this time instead of no, that doesn't look right. that going to interfere? I'm gonna try to trim it out. Let's see. Alright, yeah, now I can kind of trim it out. Alright, yeah, let's trim it out. Alright, that's good. I'm gonna bring it up actually a little bit for takeoff. Alright. Cross checked on what they read to. Alright, so leave it unarmed. And brakes RTO cross checked, and we have full throttle. Alright, lights checked, flaps checked. I guess we can't arm our speed brakes right now. Just fine, I don't mind. All throttle. Alright, takeoff roll. Here's be live. See if I think our V speed's limited. We'll just, I think it's like around 137. I'll just rotate now. Positive rate, gear up. And flaps up 1. Do flaps 5. And I'm just going to follow this. Yeah, this is much easier control than the jar. Alright. And we're out of here like that. That's a pretty fast departure. Vertical speed of, let's do 27, cross checked, and I guess we can't do it until we arm that. Yes, nope. Yeah, there we go. And localizer. Alright, so I think we got everything engaged here. And I'm going to put flaps 0, or flaps 1, I guess. We can do flaps 0. Still weirded out by this. Imagine taking it, like the plane's taking off and you're like sleeping in the bed. That'd be weird. Or, you know, eating at the dining room table in a plane. That'd be crazy. I've only been on a private jet once, but I guess twice. But it was never this big. They're about 6 seats, so it was about this little area right there. Alright. So I'm gonna wait till 10,000 and then I'll cut the video off and resume it once we're closer I don't think this flight is that very long. Let's see. Oh no, I just messed it up. It's fine. I can fix that later. Detroit Wayne. Something's messed up here. So it says 5,000. I'll just go direct. Alright, yeah, an hour and 41 minutes. Let's go actually to our arrival instead. Direct to arrival. Makes sense. Alright. That just really lengthened that. So, yeah, I'm just going to, there's obviously some problems with that. So, alright, since we are a private jet, I'm going to climb out. That's the wrong one. I'm going to climb out a little bit faster. Just because I can. Alright. Everything is looking good. We do not have any problems. Yeah. Alright, let's look at the outside. Yeah, we're climbing out steadily. Good place. I love the wings, the raked wings. I go straight up. Oh yeah, I see the problem. Alright, at least we're going straight now. Alright. Flight plan. Jeez, yeah, I see the problem. It's all messed up, but I don't. If it was, what is it called? VATSIM, I would have been a little worried, but since it is not VATSIM, I'm not going to worry at all. Since I can just fly by myself. Alright, we're at 8,000. Climbing steadily, and I love these engines because we can actually climb pretty fast. Did I have my cockpit doors open? I'm going to close it. I guess I can do a quick cabin tour as we're climbing before we go. Let's look out here. I don't think you can go outside yet. It's like the flight factory. You can't go outside for that area. Alright, here's the main area, I guess, with this flat screen TV. That's pretty cool, actually. Shows your speed and your flight level. 8,500. Here's the main couch area. Here's the bar, as I showed before, and we can go. Let's go to 6, and then here. I don't think any of this stuff works here. And the bathroom, which I have a set for it. All right, the bathroom's here. And 7. Here's the. I wish the TV. That'd be cool if they had it both here and up there. Here's just a couple images I have set. So yeah, saying before, those 4 and these 2, it was about the size of the private jet I was on. It's called a CJ3. Yeah, it was not big, but it was fun. Right? There's a lot of room in there if you think about it. Here's the wing view. Alright, so let's go back up to the cockpit and close your cockpit door so we don't get bothered by our people that are there. Alright, past 10,000. I'm going to shut the video down in a sec and resume it once we get back closer to arrival. Alright, I'm going to bring our nose down a little bit. Climb at 250 and speed 280. And let's see. I will see you guys. Alright guys, we're about 20 or 19 nautical miles out from the airport. This is the airport here. We're going to be landing right there. We're not going to localize, we're going to eye this one. And as we're slowing down right now, so we can go ahead and put flaps 3. We're getting closer, so it's kind of a good flight so far. It's been about an hour and a half since I left you guys last. But alright, 4 minutes out. Let's go ahead and slow down a little bit more. 2180. It's definitely descends and slows down a lot quicker than the JAR 320. Alright, I'm going, yeah. I'm gonna have to eyeball this. I haven't eyeballed a landing in a while. So, alright, let's turn a little bit more this way so we can get a more of an approach. Alright, flaps, we're at 210, so we can go flaps 20. And we can, since we're slowing down, we'll go to flaps 25 in a second. It went to 23. Okay. Alright, flaps 25. Alright, we're getting there. I definitely prefer this the scroll wheel to the click. It's not my favorite thing. But alright, 3. Alright, lights and everything on. We just gotta land now. 13 nautical miles out. Let's go ahead and slow down to 155 and start more of a rapid rate of descent. And we can go down to 2,000, even though, because this is, I think, 1,000 above sea level. 1,000 above sea level, so gotta set it at 3,000 for 2,000. I could technically take it over now, but let's slow down a little bit more. We're a little bit fast. Use a little bit of spoilers. And flaps. We can do flaps full. Alright, we got full flaps. Let's go ahead and I got an auto brake set. I'm gonna have to manually extend speed brakes in reverse, which is fine. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and land right there, and we're gonna bank a little bit more this way. We'll head to the river and then follow it in. KY, is it KVIP? It's probably executive for the Detroit area, I'm guessing. A lot of airports have executive. It might be cargo too. Not sure. Alright. I'm going to take over the plane in just a second. Be one for 509er. Alright. How far are we? 9 nautical miles out. Let's go ahead and drop our gear. So far overall this plane's decent. It's more closer to freeware than payware though, which is fine. I used the gift card to buy it. I didn't use my own money, so no harm, no foul there. Basically a gift. So alright, my aircraft. So much better to fly than the JAR. The timing. Sorry, it's my dog. And my family just got home, so it might be a little bit loud, but I'll just try to land as fast as I can before they start coming into my room and bothering me. The co-pilot has definitely a better perspective on the airport and everything. Unless you're landing from this way, I guess, but... Alright, I'm gonna go say hi to my family after we land here. But, alright, we are on short final. A little bit low, just because we're eyeballing it, but we can correct that. It's always more fun to hand fly it than ILS. I have never actually landed a plane from this view before in my whole life. I just have never tried it. I keep telling myself, I'm like, you're gonna have to eventually do it when you become a pilot, but I'd rather, this view is so much easier to land. It just takes practice. Hopefully the wine bottles aren't spilling back there. See? No, they're still there. I should have stowed those for landing, but whatever. I don't think that's possible for here. Alright, let's go ahead and put a little bit of trim. Alright. How far? We're 2 nautical miles out. Keep overcorrecting. I gotta stop overcorrecting. Alright. Go to the right to left. Probably gonna park. We'll find a spot to park. Either if we pull off to the right or left. Either one works. Apparently I'm fired. It seemed like that was too bad of a landing. Maybe I'm just used to the A320, but... Alright, quick decel here. Let's look at their outside. Alright, we're going to have to use the whole runway because of the size of the plane. And I only had auto brakes on 2, which is fine. Alright, we can toggle reverse. And manually brake. And leave the spoilers down for now. Alright, which way do I want to park? Seems like, I think this is international over here. We'll just do a U-turn right here. Alright, and landing lights, taxi strobe, and APU start. Gen. Oh, gen. It's hard, okay. It's hard to steer the plane. That's why we have 2 pilots. But it's only me, so. Alright, we can go ahead. Put our spoilers off, we're off, and flaps up. Well, you'll see the replay like right as I'm pulling off the runway, so. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of speedy taxi, a Southwest taxi. Since we'll do 35. Southwest taxi. It's probably actually slower than a Southwest taxi. Seems slower. Seems a little faster from the cockpit. Alright, let's just do. We'll just park here at the international terminal. I think that's what it is. I actually don't think they have gates here. The gates are over there. We'll just pull over here. We'll pull over to it. Because I kind of want to park at a gate. If it was any other day, I'd probably park there, but I'm not in a huge rush. Not much of a rush. So let's see, does the wipers work? They do, huh? Overall, I would give this plane a. Oh, I probably should have gone there, but whatever. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10 just because all the cool features inside of it. I like that. But performance-wise, I don't know. I wish that this would have been a little bit more detailed. If they had the FMC, that would have gotten a 9 out of 10 for sure. If I had an actual FMC, not the default one. But that's why it was only, I think, $15 when I bought it. So. It's an okay. It's only 77 out there on that's Payware. The only good quality one, I should say. I'm gonna trim down a little bit here. Alright, I'm gonna try to cut across right there. I don't know if that's legal, but I'm going to do it, and there's no ATC to stop me, so. I'm just gonna park closest gate, and then yeah, I guess you guys have already seen the replays by now. If you're still watching, probably not, but just taxi over here to parking, and please recommend what planes you want to see me fly, where you want to see me fly. If we get 15 likes on this video, that'd be great. That's my goal for this video. And I'm just gonna park right near here. I think that's an A320, Delta A320. Just comes with the scenery. Not sure. That's a weird place to have a control tower. I'm not sure if that's real or if that's just a glitch. If that's real life, if anybody knows, just put in the comments. There's one right there. I think it's messed up with the scenery and everything. Oh, I kind of missed my turn. I can just use brakes. That's a cool trick I learned. Holding one toe brake down and putting a full throttle on it. It's probably not good for the plane. Alright, I'm just gonna go shut down the engines and that's fine right there. It's not perfect, but pull parking brake. Engines can come off. Fuel. Those can come off. And that should come off. Alright, shut those down. It's passenger lights, taxi lights. Alright, off. Turn all this crap off. Alright, packs. And boom. Alright, we can turn it. I'm just gonna turn everything off. We don't need it. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, and